Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, a bit later today, I thought we see some movement, so I waited a little bit longer before making the last update video for today, but unfortunately I was disappointed. No movement at all. We've reached, honestly, a very, very balanced state of forces in the crypto world, across all cryptos, but very, very evident on the Bitcoin chart. A very symmetrical triangle. We see the subwaves of that triangle highlighted in orange. They are adhering to the golden ratio, so it's really, really balanced. Yeah, for example, that E wave reached a 61.8 extension of the C wave. Yeah, I mean, I can't promise you that this triangle will indeed break to the downside, because it is an A, B, C, D, E triangle, which could break down. So actually a pretty nice triangle. But of course, it could break to the upside. Yeah, I mean, you never know, really. You always need to wait for the breakout. But based on my assessment of the chart, at least as long as we stay below 27,700, the overall forecast would be for another move down. Of course, we have to change our view above that level, because Elliott Wave tells us that above this level, our view, or at least the scenario here, of a triangle, or alternatively the ending diagonal, they both basically are the same. Well, not the same, but they both point to the downside. They will both be invalidated if price breaks above 27.7k. So yeah, I'm now waiting for a decision. I mean, we've got a possible triangle complete, and based on this, if this really is complete and this is the wave E, then the wave 4 would have finished here. And we would now head down, most likely in an impulse in 5 waves, to round about 25.3 to 25.5k. That would sort of be my ideal target range for the next wave up, down, based on triangle targets. Yeah, because what we can do, we can take the height of the triangle at the beginning. Now again, you can discuss, do we do it here? Or do we do it really here at the very beginning of the triangle? Then we would need to move up at that vertical line a little bit. We can extend the trend line then. That's how you normally do it. And you have the longer vertical line, and then you add it to the end of the E wave. And that takes us to just below the 25.3k level. Or if I just go here where the A wave ended of the triangle, then it's a bit shorter, and would take us to, yeah, just around about 25.5k. So it doesn't make a great difference, but be aware that as long as we stay below 27.7k, the expectation would be anyway for a move down. And because the triangle is now complete, it could really break to the downside from here. But until we have a confirmation of the breakout, which would occur below 26,360, it could extend, or it could just break to the upside. These possibilities just exist, okay? Especially in a situation where we have a balance of forces. So we need to let the market make that decision, and then we can look at the next waves, and ideally we want to make some progress in the chart, because at the moment it's really boring, and in a sideways market, the chart doesn't really make any progress. It's very frustrating, very boring, very tight ranges. But after such a low volatility move, you typically get decent volatility, a very strong move. I showed it to you on, I think it was Sunday. We looked on the daily chart, and we looked at the indicator called, I might still have it. I might have taken it off. It's the volatility ratio. So let's just add it again. Volatility. I haven't checked it since then, but it was basically at a near all-time low on Sunday already. Where are we? Where are we down here? So on the daily chart. Oops. Let's zoom in. There you go. Yeah, we're still obviously very low. I think it was here on Saturday. It was super, super low. Obviously, it swings a little bit, but it's so low, that volatility at the moment, as you can see, compared to where we were before. And it just indicates to you that typically when we are at that very, very low volatility level, that obviously it's an up and down, right? So you get these orange vertical bars where price then gets a spike, and that is certainly something that always happens after you get such a period of low volatility. And I'm looking forward to that because that will be finally something interesting. Yeah, but either way, the preference would be out of this triangle for the move to be then to the downside. Again, we discussed what would happen if it breaks to the upside, 27.7K. We talked about the different scenarios in previous videos. We'll do that again tomorrow. But yeah, for now, we need to just wait for a breakout. And I think the levels are clear now. Let's see if the Asian traders move the furniture a little bit, hopefully. But yeah, it would be nice to finally break out of this range. It's been now over a week that we've been in this very, very tight range. So it's time for some movement. And I can't give you any more info at the moment, so we just need patience. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership and also make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. You can find the links in the video description. You can find on Twitter and Insta some more additional content that we don't publish on our YouTube channel. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.